Welcome to a deep dive into the world of WWE, where we bring you stories that are both emotional and impactful. In today's video, we'll talk about the tragic losses of wrestling legends who left us far too soon. We'll uncover the causes of their untimely deaths, from devastating health issues to other shocking circumstances, and how their passings changed the wrestling world forever. And that's not all. We also have some very sad news about Ric Flair. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Adrian Street, born on December 5, 1940, in Merthyr Tydfil, Wales, was a pioneering professional wrestler and entertainer who became renowned for his flamboyant persona and bold contributions to the world of wrestling. He passed away at the age of 82, leaving behind a legacy that reshaped the industry. Street's career began in the 1950s, during a time when the world of professional wrestling was largely characterized by traditional masculine ideals. Yet, he quickly made a name for himself by defying these conventions. His approach to wrestling was revolutionary, blending over-the-top theatricality with athleticism, often pushing the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in sports entertainment. Throughout his career, Street performed in a variety of prominent wrestling promotions, including the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. He was known for his eye-catching costumes, bold makeup, and an unapologetically theatrical presence that captivated audiences and wrestlers alike. His ability to blend humor, drama, and athleticism made him a standout figure, and his flamboyant style was groundbreaking, challenging established notions of masculinity in professional wrestling. His signature look, featuring elaborate outfits and vibrant makeup, earned him a dedicated fan base and cemented his place as a unique character in the sport. In addition to his showmanship, Street was also a skilled grappler, holding several championships throughout his career. His wrestling prowess was matched by his advocacy for LGBTQ+ representation in wrestling, becoming an important figure for those who had long been marginalized in the industry. His authenticity and willingness to embrace his individuality inspired countless fans and fellow wrestlers. Adrian Street's influence on professional wrestling is immeasurable. His innovative approach to the craft and his dedication to challenging societal norms have left a lasting mark on the industry. Street is remembered not only for his remarkable performances, but also as a trailblazer who paved the way for future generations of wrestlers. His passing marks the end of an era, but his legacy continues to inspire and shape the wrestling world. David Smith, better known as the British Bulldog, was born on November 27, 1962, in Wigan, England. He became one of the most respected and beloved figures in the world of professional wrestling. Renowned for his remarkable strength, athleticism, and everyman charm, Smith's career spanned decades and took him to the heights of both the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. He made his WWE debut in 1984, quickly rising to prominence with his fierce presence in the ring, captivating audiences worldwide. Alongside his cousin, Dynamite Kid, he formed the iconic tag team, the British Bulldogs, and together, they achieved immense success, including winning the WWF Tag Team Championship. Smith's individual career also flourished, particularly in 1992 when he won the WWF Intercontinental Championship. This victory, achieved by defeating Bret Hart in a thrilling match at SummerSlam, remains one of the most iconic moments in wrestling history, made even more special by the fact that it took place in his home country of England. Known for his explosive power moves and unexpected high-flying agility, Smith's dynamic wrestling style earned him a dedicated fan base. His success extended to WCW in the mid-1990s, where he continued to showcase his talents and remained a globally recognized figure in the wrestling community well into the 2000s. Tragically, Smith passed away on May 18, 2002, at the age of 39, due to a heart attack. His death left a deep void in the wrestling world, as he was not only admired for his in-ring abilities, but also cherished for his kind and loyal nature. His untimely passing highlighted the serious health risks associated with the physical demands of professional wrestling. Nonetheless, his legacy endures through his unforgettable matches and achievements, particularly his SummerSlam triumph. Posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2020, the British Bulldog remains a symbol of strength, resilience, and the heart of professional wrestling. Jorge Gonzalez, widely known by his wrestling persona Giant Gonzalez, was born on January 31, 1966, in Paraná, Argentina. Standing at an extraordinary 8 feet tall, Gonzalez's imposing stature made him an unforgettable figure in the world of professional wrestling. Before his entry into wrestling, Gonzalez had a successful career as a basketball player in Argentina, where his remarkable height set him apart from many of his peers. However, after transitioning from basketball in the late 1980s, he entered the wrestling business, joining the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, in 1993. Gonzalez's most significant achievement in professional wrestling came during his time in WWE, where he became one of the most recognized giant competitors of his era. His debut at the 1993 Royal Rumble was particularly striking, where he was introduced as a villainous giant ready to challenge the beloved Undertaker at WrestleMania 9. Although the match itself wasn't critically acclaimed, it remains a notable moment in WWE history, largely due to Gonzalez's unique physical presence and the larger-than-life persona he embodied. His time in the ring was defined by his sheer size, which captivated audiences and left a lasting impression on fans. Gonzalez also competed in other promotions, including World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he wrestled under the name El Gigante, continuing to play the role of an imposing and formidable figure. As he grew older, Gonzalez faced significant health problems, primarily due to diabetes and heart-related issues. These challenges ultimately led to his untimely death on September 22, 2010, at the age of 44. His passing deeply affected both his family and the wrestling community, as he had always been viewed as a larger-than-life figure, both physically and in terms of his presence within the industry. Despite his relatively brief wrestling career, Gonzalez's legacy endures, and he is remembered as an iconic figure in the history of giant wrestlers who helped pave the way for future talents of similar size. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, born on February 8, 1955 in Tampa, Florida, was a prominent figure in professional wrestling, recognized for his strength, larger-than-life persona, and significant contributions to the sport. Neidhart made his WWF debut in the early 1980s, quickly establishing himself as a powerhouse wrestler, known for his muscular physique, signature mustache, and tough guy image. His partnership with Bret the Hitman Hart in the Hart Foundation tag team became one of the most successful and influential duos in professional wrestling history. Together, Neidhart and Bret Hart won multiple WWF tag team championships, cementing their legacy as one of the most dominant forces in the tag team division. Neidhart's blend of power, agility, and charisma made him a fan favorite and an integral part of the Hart Foundation's success. Throughout his career, Neidhart faced numerous challenges, particularly related to substance abuse and the physical toll of professional wrestling. The demands of the sport, combined with repeated injuries to his back, knees, and other parts of his body, took a significant physical toll on Neidhart. Despite these obstacles, he continued to perform at a high level for many years, demonstrating his resilience and commitment to his craft. Even after leaving the WWF, Neidhart remained a respected figure in the wrestling community, making occasional appearances in various promotions. Tragically, Neidhart passed away on August 13, 2018, at the age of 63, following a head injury from a fall at his home in Florida. The fall caused a fatal brain hemorrhage, and his death was a devastating loss for both his family and the wrestling world. His daughter, WWE superstar Natalya, and his colleagues mourned his passing. Neidhart's legacy endures through his contributions to tag team wrestling and his lasting impact on the sport, inspiring future generations of wrestlers and fans alike. Hello, wrestling enthusiasts! Today, we turn our spotlight on one of the most iconic figures in the world of professional wrestling, Ric Flair. Known to millions as Richard Morgan Flyer, Ric Flair has left an indelible mark on the squared circle, captivating fans for over 5 decades. His unmatched charisma, flashy persona, and legendary in-ring skills have cemented his place as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. While we celebrate his achievements, we'll also address some recent rumors and take a closer look at his current health status. Let's dive in and explore the latest on the Nature Boy. Ric Flair. The early years and rise to fame. Ric Flair's wrestling journey began in the early 1970s, a time when the world of professional wrestling was rapidly evolving. Despite facing an incredibly competitive industry, Flair's personality and athleticism quickly made him a standout star. Born on February 25, 1949, in Memphis, Tennessee, Flair was a natural athlete. His early years in wrestling were spent honing his skills in regional promotions before making his way to the bigger stage, the birth of the Nature Boy. Persona. Flair's entrance into the limelight was not just due to his wrestling ability, but because of his larger-than-life persona. In an era where personalities were just as important as in-ring skills, Flair excelled in creating a character that fans couldn't get enough of. He became the embodiment of extravagance, known for his custom-made robes, diamond-studded watches, and his signature "woo" catchphrase. His persona of a flamboyant, unapologetically confident character was revolutionary for the time and helped elevate the art of the wrestling promo. A legacy of championships, Ric Flair's career is packed with numerous accolades. Among his many accomplishments, he is most famous for being a 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, a record that still stands today. His championship reigns were not just about holding titles. They were about storytelling, drama, and creating matches that fans would talk about for years. Flair's battles with wrestling icons such as Ricky Steamboat, Dusty Rhodes, Sting, and many others became legendary, with each match being an unforgettable chapter in his storied career. Health struggles, a battle. Outside the ring. Despite his success in the ring, Ric Flair's personal life has been marked by significant health battles. Over the years, Flair has faced an array of serious health complications, each one more daunting than the last. But in true Nature Boy fashion, he has always fought back, displaying a resilience that mirrors his legendary in-ring toughness. 2017. Health crisis. A life-threatening battle. In 2017, Flair faced the most significant health scare of his life. After suffering from acute abdominal pain, Flair underwent emergency surgery to remove a life-threatening blockage in his bowel. This surgery came on the heels of other severe complications, including kidney failure and sepsis. At one point, doctors gave Flair only a 15% chance of survival, and he was placed in a medically induced coma for several days. His situation was dire, with family and fans praying for his recovery. Flair's road to recovery from this episode was long and grueling. After being in the hospital for over a month, he slowly regained his strength, but his health struggles weren't over. This event marked the beginning of a series of ongoing health challenges for the wrestling legend. Cardiac issues. A heartbreaking turn. In 2018, Ric Flair's health took another turn for the worse when he was diagnosed with alcoholic cardiomyopathy, a condition that weakens the heart and its ability to pump blood effectively. This diagnosis was a consequence of years of alcohol abuse, and it led to Flair needing a pacemaker to regulate his heart rhythm. This condition, along with other related health complications, required Flair to undergo multiple heart surgeries, including a quadruple bypass surgery. Despite these setbacks, Flair remained positive and focused on his recovery, continuing to engage with fans through interviews, appearances, and on social media. However, the severity of his health struggles left many wondering about his future in wrestling. Ric Flair's last match. A final performance. In 2022, after many years of battling health issues, Ric Flair made headlines once again when he announced his plans for his final wrestling match. Fans were excited to see the Nature Boy back in the ring for one last hurrah. At the age of 73, Flair trained vigorously to get into the best physical shape possible. His final match was promoted as a celebration of his legacy, and fans from all over the world tuned in to watch. Unfortunately, the match didn't go as smoothly as Flair had hoped. During the bout, Flair suffered a heart attack while competing. Though this wasn't immediately clear to those in attendance, Flair later revealed that the heart attack occurred during the match, and he only fully understood the extent of it after undergoing further medical evaluations. This revelation was shocking to fans, as Flair had seemed to be in relatively good shape for someone of his age and health history. Despite the heart attack, Flair's resilience shone through as he continued to fight for a few more minutes in the match, a testament to his legendary toughness. The aftermath. Recovery and reflection. After his heart attack during the match, Ric Flair took time off to recover fully. In the months that followed, it became clear that his health issues, while serious, were not the end of his wrestling career. Flair has been open about his recovery journey, and he's shown that even in his advanced years, he's not ready to retire from public life completely. Clearing up the rumors. What's really going on with Ric Flair? In light of Ric Flair's recent health issues and his dramatic return to the ring for his final match, rumors have swirled regarding his health status. Some reports suggest that Flair's condition may be deteriorating, while others speculate about his possible retirement or further matches. It's essential to approach these rumors with caution and rely on verified information. Ric Flair has been transparent about his struggles with alcohol and his health challenges. He has also made it clear that he remains under the care of medical professionals who monitor his heart condition closely. Although he is no longer as active in the ring as he once was, Flair has continued to make occasional appearances at events, interviews, and autograph signings. While his wrestling days may be behind him, Flair's influence in the sport remains undeniable. He is frequently seen making cameos on television and continuing to be an ambassador for professional wrestling. Is Ric Flair considering more matches? Despite his age and health struggles, Ric Flair has not completely closed the door on returning to the ring in some capacity. However, Flair has made it clear that any future matches would only happen if he is physically able to compete. While it seems unlikely that Flair will have another full-length wrestling match, fans are still hopeful that he will continue to contribute to the industry in other ways, perhaps through coaching or appearing at wrestling events. Ric Flair's legacy. An unmatched contribution to wrestling. Ric Flair's impact on professional wrestling extends far beyond his title reigns and championship matches. Flair revolutionized the business with his flamboyant persona, his in-ring abilities, and his mic skills. His presence was not limited to just the wrestling ring, but extended into mainstream culture, where he became a symbol of excess, style, and charisma. Flair's matches, particularly his iconic bouts against the likes of Ricky Steamboat, Sting, and Dusty Rhodes, are considered some of the best in wrestling history. His influence can be seen in the careers of countless wrestlers who followed in his footsteps, attempting to replicate his success and his flair for showmanship. The future of Ric Flair. Fans and family support. Ric Flair's legacy is not just the story of his in-ring success, but also his personal journey through adversity. As he continues to recover and manage his health issues, he is supported by his family, friends, and the wrestling community, who remain dedicated to his well-being. Fans continue to rally behind him, hoping that the Nature Boy will continue to be a source of inspiration for years to come. Ric Flair's social media and public appearances. While he may no longer be wrestling regularly, Ric Flair remains an active figure on social media and in the public eye. He frequently posts updates on his health, life, and reflections on his career. Fans can follow him on Twitter and Instagram to stay up to date with his latest endeavors and appearances. Whether it's attending wrestling events, making public appearances, or sharing memories of his illustrious career, Flair continues to be a beloved figure in the world of professional wrestling. Conclusion: the unstoppable nature. Boy. Ric Flair's career is a testament to his unparalleled talent, dedication, and resilience. From his rise to fame in the 1970s to his iconic status in the wrestling world, Flair has achieved what few can in terms of both in-ring success and cultural impact. While his health struggles have been severe and have impacted his ability to wrestle, Flair's spirit remains unbroken. As we continue to follow Ric Flair's journey, we can all take inspiration from his tenacity, his love for the sport, and his determination to never give up. The wrestling world is forever indebted to Ric Flair, and as fans we can only hope that he continues to recover and enjoy the remainder of his life, which has already been more spectacular than most could ever imagine. Stay tuned for more updates, and thank you for your continued support of this true icon in the world of professional wrestling. Woo!